You can't keep getting away with it! It's a good dog!
Something interesting happened like 2 days ago or a day ago. I don't know. Depends on when you see this video. Ninja said something I actually agreed with. Ninja says parents should parent their kids, citing that it's not his job to teach kids about racism and white privilege. You know what? I don't think Ninja's wrong. If you got kids, it is your job to be the parent. I am sorry.
What?
If you were looking to Ninja, of all people, to teach your kids anything, I don't know what you are doing. What can Ninja teach your children besides Fortnite? Like, what else is there? Look at Ninja. He's built like a small bird with blue hair. He's practically a Pokemon. And you're like, I need him to educate my child. Where have we gone as a society? That's what makes normal people fucking ridiculous. On the real, people are like, celebrities and influencers should influence. But then the second celebrities and influencers start telling you how to live your life, you're like, don't tell me how to do shit. You keep this up, you're gonna have Ninja and Shroud singing Imagine just like Gal Gadot was doing while people were dying of coronavirus. I watched the world literally burn. As Gal Gadot was like, imagine there's no country. It's easy if you try. I'm like, bitch, there's buildings on fire a few blocks away from me. The country is falling. I don't need her singing Imagine. Imagine for her is literally something she can do. She's got the freedom. She's rich, good looking, and looks white. She's not white. I don't care. All right? You have me and Gal Gadot drive through some neighborhoods, see who gets pulled over first by the police. And I highly doubt any cops have pulled a gun on this bitch. But I have seen many police barrels. And I thought to myself, well, ain't that about a bitch? I was like, stay cool, gun. If you make one wrong move, you gonna be on the Channel 11 news, baby. I wouldn't want my kids learning anything from Ninja. Have you seen Ninja lately? Ninja looks terrible. Nothing personal, Tyler. So I'm serious. I saw a picture recently where you could see that Ninja's soul is dying. This is what happens to you when you do nothing but drink Monster Energy, get no nutrition, and stare at Fortnite all day. Your skin turned yellow. He looks all emaciated. The motherfucker dying emotionally while children watch with glee. It's literally like the Gladiator, except the death is much slower. Anyway, Ninja says this, which is true, and people got mad, sugar. They got so mad at Bevins that it was actually funny. I was like, good, roast him. I don't care. He's rich. Let him cry in his money. Now, let's see. Okay. Has he ever not made the worst choice possible when given the chance to talk about privilege? What is he supposed to do? Do you want Ninja teaching children? Like in the middle of a Fortnite win, Ninja stops and goes, I'd like to talk to you about my white privilege. You know what? Ninja should do it. Do it, Ninja. And here's how you call me. Text me, whatever. Ninja, you could get a hold of me. You got people. I'll help you film your white privilege video where you stop playing Fortnite. Your wife immediately runs in the room and wipes off your tired brow from gaming extensively. Then wraps you in a fur coat as you two drive in a Ferrari to pick up your Amazon food. Now, Ali says, no. As an entertainer with a large following of young kids, it is your responsibility to monitor the content you produce. He just plays Fortnite. When does racism happen in his Fortnite stream? I haven't seen it. I've seen him like have meltdowns when someone like got a cheap kill on him. And then he calls what is that company? Epic Games immediately. He calls a producer. He's like, I want this dude banned. And he's gone. Yeah, I guess it is privilege, but it's not necessarily white privilege. It's money privilege. That's what he has when that happens. I assure you, I know a lot of white people playing games getting this shit stuffed in. Darkside Phil, he's not the epitome of white privilege in my opinion. Phil gets stuffed in a game and the best he could do is rage quit. I mean, wage quit. Forgive me. Let's see. The message you send and the community you build. If you didn't want it, then you shouldn't have become famous. I don't think He was just playing Fortnite and popped off. Like, I hate to fucking defend Ninja of all people, but I think that was it. He literally played Fortnite, popped off, and saw he could make more money if he was cleaner, and that's what he did. Ninja's a character. There you go. He's doing better than I am. I couldn't sit there and do half the shit he's doing all day and not lose it. Yes and no, his privilege as a successful white creator on the internet, he deserves it. Does it impact how he's seen by millions? He has a lot of POC and white kids who look up to him both. Wait. Who's looking up to Ninja? Why would you look up to Ninja? What kid is out there going, man, I hope one day I grow up and look as emaciated as Ninja while playing video games all day? Yes! When I was growing up, dude, like Sylvester Stallone, Rambo, bro. You saw Rambo, you know, he's like shooting a gun, he's running from a chopper, the music is playing. I was like, I want to be that. You're telling me kids today look at Ninja, looking like Laverne and Shirley, mixed into one person, and you telling me children want this? I'm done. I can't take it no more. I'm like losing it. I don't want to scare off any race. Wait, what? Barnacles? Really? Barnacles? No, Barnacles, no. Don't do this, Barnacles. Translation, I don't want to scare off any races because I want to maximize my views and following regardless of the damage done. Barnacles, he's rich. He walked away from Mixer alone, paid out 50 mil. I'm not counting taxes, so maybe 30 mil. I don't think he's too worried about pleasing races. I sure as wouldn't be. You can tell by the way I act, I ain't worried about pleasing nobody, and it ain't working out. I'm gonna follow Ninja's lead. Oh yeah, I understand this one all the while seeing as I decided doing what is right is more important than exploiting people for money. Okay. His job description is literally influencer. All right. This is the last bit. This is where I'll actually be human for a change. Oh, fucking sucker. There's a book I enjoy immensely. I think it's probably one of the best books ever written. It is called A Picture of Dorian Gray. I would also suggest you read it if you choose to or not. Audible, whatever the fuck you want to work with. There's a great speech by Lord Henry, and it goes as this. There is no such thing as good influence, Mr. Gray. All influence is immoral. Immoral from a scientific point of view. Why? Because to influence a person is to give him one's own soul. He does not think his natural thoughts or burn with his natural passions. His virtues are not real to him. His sins, if there are such a thing as sins, are borrowed. He becomes an echo of someone else's music, an actor of a part that has not been written for him. The aim of life is self-development. To realize one's nature perfectly. That is what each of us is here for. People are afraid of themselves nowadays. They have forgotten the highest of all duties, the duty that one owes to oneself. Of course, they are charitable, they feed the hungry and clothe the beggar. But their own souls starve and are naked. Courage has gone out of our race, and perhaps we never really had it. The terror of society, which is the bias of morals. The terror of God, which is the secret of religion. These are the two things that govern us. And yet, I believe that if one man were to live out his life fully and completely, were to give form to every feeling, expression to every thought, reality to every dream, I believe that the world would gain such a fresh impulse of joy that we would forget all the maladies of medievalism and return to Hellenistic ideals, to something finer, richer than the Hellenistic ideal it may be. We are punished for our refusal. Every impulse that we strive to strangle broods in our minds and poisons us. The only way to get rid of a temptation is to yield to it. Resist it, and your soul grows sick with longing for the things that is forbidden itself, with desire for what its monstrous laws have made monstrous and unlawful. And if you don't get the point after that, then I don't know what the fuck to tell you.